Our next mechanism is called mirror glue. Just like its name, player can use a mirror to find and restore the other half of the cutted object. Let me show you the demo. So you see, we just use our edge scissor to cut the object open. So then we have a half of the object which one edge is flat. So if you check the object in the window, we defined something called repairable. So we can hold the object and go to find some mirror inside the mirror glue layer. So if we put let me demonstrate it in the, because it's still in the construction. Here is a illusion of how it should be. So if we put the object in and out, the object will have a like completed other side. Let me demonstrate the mirror glue in 2D. So here is a mirror, here is a ball we was holding, here is a player. So player can only be one side of the mirror because it's not a VR game, so we only have one camera. Okay, so the currently if we look at the second diagram, the player move the object into the mirror. So when that happened, so the other half of the ball will restore. Then if player pull it out like a third view, so the ball is it's not half anymore. So that is a magic happen. But there is only one magic. I mean the technical challenge happening in this scenario. So for if we check this scenario, so there is a gap between the object and the mirror. So we can tell it's not a good time to restore the whole object in front of the player. So because he will say it's suddenly complete, so we don't want that. So what we want is a mechanism or algorithm to detect if the object, when will object restore other half, or in other word, we need an algorithm to detect there is no gap between the object and the mirror. So we propose one solution is kind of same with edge cut. We draw like a two ray instead of plane, different from last time, from the two sides of the object in x-axis, not y, not z, it's x. So this two ray will be on the side of the cutting side of the object, and it will be left and right side. So how does that help us to detect if there's no gap between the object and the wall? So I found like a theory, maybe I call it a theory. So if we move, I claim that if both edge they all have an intersection with the mirror, then that means there's no gap between the object and the mirror. Let's try that. Let's demonstrate that. So let me try it. Move the object into the wall. Okay. So then right now the mirror is here because the whole object is moved a little bit farther. So right now let's check. Okay, the left edge is intersecting the mirror, the right edge is also intersecting the mirror. Okay, right now we found also there is no gap between the object and the mirror. So I think it's a good time to restore the other half of the object, then player can pull it out. So it's it should work in both 2D and 3D. So that is current proof of concept of mirror glue, which is our last mechanism. Thank you for watching.